Hi there, this is Woon.heng and today let's make dumplings. Lacy PotStickers, 冰花煎饺和锅贴. This recipe is so special as the PotStickers are connected together with a beautiful crispy lacy layer. Let's get started. First, mix the cabbage with salt to extract the liquid from the cabbage, which results in a more crunchy texture later. Set aside for 30 minutes. For the dough, place flour and salt in a bowl. Mix it well with chopsticks or fork. Then gradually add in the hot water. The water temperature should be hot to touch but not boiling hot. Mix until there are no dry spots of flour in the bowl. Once the mixture is cool enough to handle, knead the dough by hand. And while kneading, try to rub the side of the bowl to catch all the flour. Knead into a somewhat smooth dough, and it's okay if it's not super smooth. Then cover it with a lid and rest for 30 minutes. Now let's make the filling. Place a block of tofu in a nut milk bag and squeeze out as much liquid as possible. If you don't like tofu, you can use mashed chickpeas. Transfer to a bowl and repeat the same technique with the cabbage. If you plan to saute the ingredients instead, be sure that you drain them well, as wet filling will create a very soggy dumpling, and you don't want that. As you can see, I try to keep my veggies in smaller bits so they'll bind better for my filling. Now add in the chopped carrots, chopped green onions, and season with soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, and some black pepper. Mix until well combined, and here you can divide the filling into 24 portions and roll it into a ball if you like. To make the sauce in a bowl, add in sambal oelek, maple syrup, soy sauce, toasted sesame oil. Mix to combine and garnish with some chopped green onions and toasted sesame seeds. There are a variety of sauces that you can serve these dumplings with, and one of my other favorite is sliced ginger in black vinegar. Transfer the rested dough onto a clean surface and knead a few more times until a smooth top forms like this. To divide the dough, I poke a hole in the middle, squeeze the dough into a reef-like to about 1 inch diameter, or you can simply roll it into a log. Then divide the dough into 24 equal portions. And you can definitely skip the step if using store-bought wrapper, which I normally use too. I do like homemade dough because I can make different pleats with it, and the texture is a little bit more chewy than store-bought. Plus, it's actually very therapeutic to make dumplings at home, and it's a great project for kids, or friends and family gatherings. Then dust the cut dough with some flour to prevent them from sticking to each other. You can pinch the side of the dough to make it into a roundish ball, so it will be easier for you to roll into a circular disc later. Work with one dough at a time and cover the rest with a towel. Roll each one into a circular disc about 3 to 4 inches diameter, or the size of your palm. You can actually save these dumpling wrappers in the fridge for up to a day, but you'll need to rub them with some kind of starch, such as cornstarch or tapioca starch, to prevent the wrapper from sticking to each other. I do highly recommend using the wrapper the same day that they are made. Now, let's make the dumpling. Place a spoonful of filling into the middle of the wrapper. If the wrapper seems dry, brush the edge with some water before adding the filling. I like to bring the middle together to create a sack, so it will support and prevent the filling from falling out. Seal the side with pleats and give it a good pinch. I have shared other pleating methods on my blog that you can refer to, or just use your favorite pleats for this dumpling. Let's see how to cook these dumplings pot sticker style. Add a drizzle of oil in a heated 12-inch non-stick pan. Arrange the dumplings in one layer slightly apart like this to create space for the lace, and I made mine in 2 batches. Once the dumplings bottom turns slightly brown, mix a tablespoon of flour in 1 cup of water until well combined. Slowly pour the thin batter into the pan, covering all the gaps with the flour mixture. Try not to pour over the dumplings, but rather on the side of it. Cover with a lid and cook dumplings over medium heat. Remove the lid once you hear a sizzling sound or see huge bubbles from the flour mixture. Continue to cook until there are no more bubbles and the bottom turns brown. Turn off the heat, place a plate over the dumplings, be careful it's very hot, and flip. Look at that crispy bottom layer. How pretty is that? There you have it, Lacy pot stickers, 冰花煎饺, with a beautiful crispy layer is done. I hope you give this dish a try. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification too. Have a wonderful day!